Francine was pregnant with someone else's child, and Stan immediately raised a chainsaw. It turned out a gay couple wanted a baby, and Francine volunteered to be their surrogate mother. But Stan stubbornly believed gay couples were simply incapable of raising children.
Remember how I said I wanted to help Greg and Terry? Well, a couple weeks ago, I agreed to be their surrogate, and now I'm pregnant with their baby.
As Francine's belly grew bigger by the day, their neighbors Greg and Terry started coming over to help more and more frequently, but Stan knew nothing about it.
She needs to get some exercise. Look how fat she is. My God, you've let yourself go.
Until one day he received a call from the hospital and discovered his wife was actually carrying two men's babies. Stan flew into a rage and immediately prepared to storm over to teach them a lesson, but the two men knew martial arts, and Stan couldn't even land a hand on them.
Stop dancing so I can hit you!
Bam! Just then, their daughter Haley stepped forward and scolded him. He always said gay couples weren't fit to raise children, but the one truly adding stress to Mom was none other than himself. These words were a wake-up call for Stan. From that day on, he stayed by his wife's side, learned painless childbirth support techniques, practiced changing diapers, and completely transformed himself into a super dad. On the day the baby was born, everyone was overjoyed with excitement, but just then, Stan suddenly grabbed the baby and ran. He planned to take the baby to an orphanage in Nebraska because the state didn't recognize the legal custody rights of gay families. Greg and Terry panicked instantly and went on the news asking everyone in the city to help find the baby.
He took our baby! He just took her! Greg, get a picture of her on screen! I don't have a picture! Then describe her! She looks like an angel!
Soon, a group of kind truck drivers formed a convoy to block Stan's path, forcing him to abandon his car and flee. In a moment of crisis, a strange woman saved him. At her house, Stan discovered she was also gay and was raising two children alone. She had saved him just to change his prejudice. However, Stan eventually took her children as well. Along the way, the sight of the children playing and fooling around reminded him of Steve and Haley when they were little, and his heart gradually softened. Nebraska was right ahead, but Stan slammed on the brakes, stopping exactly at the state line. He finally realized children don't need a traditional family. What they need is a home full of love. In the end, he returned the baby to Greg and Terry and even insisted that they get down on their knees to thank him.